Good day. Obviously, we have not talked with each other for quite a length of time, unless you've seen us on our live streaming of Mass. We first want to say to all of our parishioners, friends and benefactors, our deep, heartfelt gratitude for your support to all of us in this most unprecedented time for all of us. Unprecedented seems a difficult word to use, doesn't seem to cover all that's going on in our minds and in our hearts. However, hope does spring eternal. And I'm sure that in time, with our faith in God, things will go back to the new normalcy, some semblance of normalcy. So we certainly want to thank all of you for all you have done so far. Your generous donations, your kind comments, your prayers especially are needed for all of us. As you know, as of today, the state of Pennsylvania, under our government's leadership, and the governor in particular, and other health officials, have said that we can now move in Wayne County to the status of yellow, which leaves us with hope, but also with the reality that half of our parish is in Wayne and the other half is in Pike, which is still under the red aspect of life under today's current situation. So while we are willing to move on and begin the process of opening our church, we must open at this point in a very guarded and measured way. So therefore, according to the diocesan dictates and protocols of the diocese, along with the government of our Pennsylvania Commonwealth, and also of the CDC, we will be having Mass starting June 1st, on Monday, through every Friday throughout, while it remains at this particular aspect, at this particular color, okay? However, there are definitely protocols to be followed, and they shall be followed for the good and the health of all. Number one, all of you are still released from the obligation of attending Mass. That will remain in effect not just for the weekdays, but obviously for the weekends. Many of you, many of us, are compromised in our ability to fight with our immunity this particular crisis of COVID-19. As a result, the bishop has suspended all obligations to be part of Mass at this time, especially on weekends and holy days. The gathering, which will be allowed only for daily Mass, Monday through Friday, at 9 o'clock, will allow only 20 people. The following protocols must be followed. Please call the office between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. to reserve the day you wish to attend. This will be a first come and a first served basis. Calls will be accepted starting Monday, 5/26/20. Be aware that you must call Monday through Friday at that time frame. Each individual, and I mean each individual, that wishes to attend Mass must make a separate phone call. Also, they must be a registered parishioner, and all must wear a mask. They must arrive between 8:30 and 8:45 a.m. to check in with our safety administrator. The church will be locked. As of 8:45 a.m., there will be no admittance after 8:45 a.m. No one is permitted at any time on the altar before, during, or after Mass. The seeming exception will be the safety administrator, an individual who is reading, and you will notice if you have watched our Masses that are live streamed or you're reaching them on YouTube later on the day, that they are all distanced from myself, the celebrant. There's an obvious reason for that, and we hope that you understand that. I'm sure that most of you do. Once again, if for any reason, lack of immunity, or fear, or legitimate concern, you do not have to come to Mass. You can continue to watch live streaming, which will now be the policy of this parish. We will be live streaming most of our weekdays and all of the weekends, even when we return to whatever in the good Lord's name normalcy will be. Now that we have this technology and your old pastor is beginning to understand it with the help of those who really know what they're doing, we believe this will work out very well. Also, at the present time, St. Veronica must remain closed due to state restriction, diocesan protocols, and CDC protocol. We will keep everyone informed as to when St. Veronica will reopen. When Pike County moves to yellow and we can safely open with the CDC and diocesan safety protocols, an announcement will be made. So we ask your patience. We miss all of you very truly. Hopefully now, both our deacons will be able to still be here in some distance way as we proceed. We are missing them. I know I am in many ways, and I'm sure you are. I know it looks like I'm having fun. Sometimes we are, but this weighs on me, as it does all of you. I don't know about you, but of all my 46 years plus as a priest, I've had all kinds of stressful moments. But this one beats them all so far. I hope the Lord hopes and prays that this is the last one that we have like this. Thank you for listening, and God bless all of you.